Hello there and welcome to the bedroom floor of the dollhouse for another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. Now, why are we on the bedroom floor, you're probably wondering? Well, my friends, the wheel of the zodiac has shifted ever so slightly, as it tends to do, and taken us from the Sagittarius II period of the 48 periods of the zodiac on in to Sagittarius III. The Sagittarius period takes place, the Sagittarius III period rather, takes place from December 11th on into December 18th. The zodiac position is approximately 1827 degrees Sagittarius. The central image is the Titan. The season is late fall. The element is fire and the quality is mutable. The ruler is the planet Jupiter. The symbol is the archer and the mode is intuition. All right, let's move on into the Sagittarius III Breakdown. Find out what it's all about. All right. The Sagittarius III period takes the Titan as its central image, and this period can be likened in human terms to the years of a person's early 60s, when for many, retirement is just in sight or has already begun, and those who have asserted newfound freedoms seek to expand their horizons. At this time, plans are often made for the coming years, which reshape financial priorities, face the challenge of filling in larger blocks of leisure time, and allow the individual to follow highly imaginative and creative pursuits. The days which comprise Sagittarius III symbolically reveal a mature person growing more attentive to physical considerations, having time to perfect hobbies and avocational pursuits, but also to soar imaginatively with all kinds of expansive thoughts and activities. And for the first time since adolescence and young adulthood, many individuals feel free enough to make major choices which will shape their personal future. All right, that's been the breakdown for the Sagittarius III. Let's dive in to the Sagittarius III Personality. All right, Sagittarius III people tend to be high-minded, expansive personalities. They think big and follow the large line. This is not to imply that they neglect details, for many are also craftsmen and technically proficient. But normally those born in this period feel comfortable putting their abilities in the service of a higher cause, be it social, scientific, family-related, or highly personal in nature. Sagittarius IIIs may or may not be big physically, but even those of small frame convey a weighty presence, and such a presence may be intimidating to some, but reassuring to others. But in any case, a Sagittarius III is hard to ignore. And many born in this period think to move mountains, and in fact, sometimes do, it says in parentheticals. But they must beware that they don't wind up bulldozing their way through life. And though their force is hard to stand up to, they will nonetheless encounter great resistance unless they are able to moderate the exertion of their power. Usually Sagittarius IIIs are not overly verbal individuals, generally preferring to let their deeds speak for themselves, and often they are better able to express themselves through writing than through speech. And Sagittarius IIIs must learn to control their tempers, and when they fly into a rage, their wrath can indeed be frightening. The other extreme, though, is also possible, with them falling into a deadly silence. In either case, it is often an underlying fear of inferiority or failure, which is the dynamic behind such behavior. Thus, although many born in this period appear powerful, perhaps even godlike at times, they can manifest a curious lack of self-confidence. And because Sagittarius IIIs generally only respect or take seriously arguments which come from a position of strength, friends, family, and coworkers must sometimes take a hard line with them. There is usually little danger of a Sagittarius III seeking to court favors through devious or underhanded means. No, their form of persuasion is highly direct. Nonetheless, those born in this period must and may have to learn to be more diplomatic, to more often go around rather than through obstacles. Moreover, Sagittarius IIIs need to be careful or give careful consideration to aforethought ventures and endeavors, and thus avoid squandering prodigious energies on losing propositions. All right, that's been the Sagittarius III Personality. Let's move on to some advice. All right, learn to enjoy the little things, all right, the simple pleasures of life, and try to be more understanding of others. Apply your ethical standards to yourself and concentrate more of your energies on personal growth. And find a way to blend in when necessary and avoid ruffling feathers. All right, that's been your advice. Let's move on and give consideration to a couple Sagittarius III notables. That's right. Okay, we have Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Ursula Bloom, Frank Sinatra, Dionne Warwick, Gustav Flaubert, Queen Silver, James Doolittle, Margaret Chase Smith, J. Paul Getty. We also have Ludwig von Beethoven, Margaret Mead, Maria Fida Moro, and Steven Spielberg. All right. And this has been the Sagittarius III period of the 48 periods of the zodiac. Hopefully you took something of value from it. If you were born in this period, hopefully, hopefully this spoke to you and maybe it helped, embolden a few things that maybe you hadn't really taken notice of, but now you do. Who's to say? That being said, if you weren't born this period and you're just here randomly, well, I hope you took something of value, found it interesting. But in either case, whoever happened to join us, I hope to see you for your birthday read. That's right. Some of the other videos we have here on the channel. Find out what makes you tick. That's right. In any event, hope you enjoyed yourself. Take care.